Welcome back to Let's Cash More Mash. My name's Mike.
And my name's Tom. And today,
he's taking over.
today we're cracking on a new bottle of Bushmills Irish whiskey. I'm actually shocked it took us as long to come around to actually doing this one, because like normally, if you're at a bar, there's Jameson and there's Bushmills.
Probably true.
And it's like the other one. So we got this for approximately $29.99. This is an 80 proof whiskey, minimum of 3 years. So this is made at the old Bushmills Distillery in Bushmills, Northern Ireland, owned by Proximo Spirits, who they own like a bunch of people anyways. But this has been around for over 400 years. It was granted a license to distill back in 1608. And it is the oldest licensed whiskey distillery in the world. So suck it, Jameson. I know you wanted to throw that comment out there, so I figured I would just go that way instead.
That's not where I was going, but
yeah. So
the question was, what would you like? A good one?
Oh no,
and I'm like, yeah, a good one sounds like it'd be good.
We haven't done it. We haven't done it.
No, we got to do an Irish.
We haven't done an Irish in a long time. I figured we had to bring it out there.
So then I picked a tweener Irish. No, we're doing this one.
I'm doing this one. So this is a triple distilled malt whiskey with a rich, lighter Irish grain whiskey. A lot of them are triple distilled. Whoa, no. That was a fruit bomb right there. Did you just bring that to your nose?
Yeah, you did.
Holy crap. Suck it, Jameson. This is great right now. Hold on. That just brought way more nose. All right, I'll stop saying suck it, Jameson. I don't mind them. This is bringing way more to the table, though. This might even be way more to the... If you didn't drink all our powers, we could compare, but... Wow, this is super fruity.
All right.
What? No, I'm trying to figure out. Okay, I'm sorry. Let me just... Shots for all. Let me get it in me.
I'm going to be hard pressed not to call this a Scotch.
Cut it out.
Should be soon that we'll have to close windows and
no, you know what it is.
Air.
No, never mind. I apologize. It was my neighbor. She was expecting a package, and if he drives in, he's going to go bonkers because he can't stand people in the yard. Right. But what do you get, Scotch? How are you getting Scotch? It doesn't have the smoke. I drank Scotch all last night, so it doesn't taste anything like a Scotch to me. I can mistake it for like when you get one of the two stacks where you think it's a slightly peated Irish.
I don't even know if I'm getting a peat.
Or I could actually... Almost when I drank
it's bringing me a nose.
When I drank the Brook last night, I could almost do that because it's a malt.
To me,
it's giving you that malty flavor.
If this is not mixed, this is not a flavor I really enjoy. Like I would not get this and just drink it like this.
Mm-hmm. But you are self-proclaimed not a Scotch guy anyways, but this would be Irish.
You call it.
So you're saying, like, yeah, but you don't usually traditionally drink Jameson on the rocks either. You would mix it with ginger ale.
Correct.
So it's not like anything. I'm saying.
I think there's a little more sparkle.
This definitely brings me to, and if I didn't kill the two bottles recently, it definitely brings me to the Bushkers that we had, and it might even bring me to the original one, Bushkers that we had.
But didn't Two Stacks have this little flavor too?
That was more peated. I don't believe there's any peat in this one. You get the malty flavor, which that's what these two had. It had one of them was peated and one was a single grain.
They just seem to be not. This seems to be pretty aggressive in that lane, and those seem to be a little less. For me, maybe I don't know.
All right, Bushkers tomorrow. We'll see. We do have one over there that was a combination of all three.
Yeah, and then there's the one gray
that we don't have that though. I mean, I don't mind it. I'm just thinking this does remind me of that original Bushkers that we did that had a little, towards the end of it, it started getting on the end where you could
Didn't
almost
seem to
mistake
be
it.
quite as pronounced. This one was right off the bat.
It was nothing compared to the tealing that I just killed the other day. That thing was a smoke bomb.
Well,
that thing
it
was
on it.
That was like yikes. That was like almost smokier than some of the scotch.
Is that still in the package?
I may have killed that last night.
No. In the blinds, did that come out?
I think it did actually. I think we both picked scotch. To be honest with you, I think it did come out.
I'm be hard pressed not on this one.
That was definitely smokier than that though. I don't mind this. I actually, at a lot of the Irish, I will say, to me, and not being offensive at all, it's just my palate. You know what I mean? Like to me, it's just always like, you know what I mean? Like nothing strikes me as wow. I want to go back to that. Will I drink the whole thing? Absolutely.
The only one so far.
Even that one still was kind of just like, it's decent for an Irish.
No, that Redbreast was really good.
I didn't get to try that one, so
I think it's still around.
It's still over there, I think. Yeah, it's up there. I didn't touch that one. I haven't touched it since it came back because there's literally one glass left.
There isn't much.
Actually, that might be tonight's kill. That just there it is because there is literally there's probably about that was a high proofer too.
It was.
What I remember that one.
It was 111 or something.
I mean, this does bring. I know what you're saying. It does bring a little hint of that malt, like that high malt, Scotch-like smell where you get almost peated. We say it's got that peated smell, but it's not heavily medicinal. It just gives you that smoky malt smell
and taste.
Which gives it, to me, it gives it a little taste, a little flavor. Like there's nothing wrong with Jameson. I drank a lot of it because Dad used to buy a bottle all the time for me at Christmas, but it was always like left me looking for something. You know what I mean? Like it didn't have like that. Where this at least brings a little bit of a flavor coming on. It's let's put it this way, I like it better than the little Stag behind me, where that one was just like like it didn't bring a flavor. At least this one's bringing me a taste. You know what I mean? Like that one was just like
meh. Honestly, I think I would rather sit with that because I don't get that after flavor. And we're drinking. It's day and night, but I would go not for the price.
No. But no, I get it. I know what you're saying. You don't like that. You don't like the smokiness of like the Scotch end.
You are correct.
Basically, he just said, "Screw you" to every Irishman out there. So leave a comment down below if you want to say something to Mike.
No, we'll eventually find something.
No, honestly, no. I know
we haven't really experimented in the lane. I mean,
we haven't
because obviously I think they got red, blue, black, green bottles.
No, I know. This was the first
so
one.
Does Jameson. So does Powers. So does. I mean, so we haven't really dipped our toes so much. At least with this one, we started at the bottom, which was almost the first. Usually we go like top and work our way down.
That's why I grabbed this one because I was like
the Redbreast. We went kind of way high end versus we haven't even tried the Redbreast yet. No.
I don't mind it. I actually think it's all right. So, so fresh. He's so fresh. He's like my son. He ain't gonna. Nope, not gonna try it. Don't like it. So, no, that's all right. Nope, we're ending the video. Thanks for watching.
Yeah.
No, honestly,
I gotta make sure I got something to cheers with.
I don't mind it. I get it though, but I just find it hard to believe. I'm so mad at myself because those Bushkers sat on the shelf here for months and months, and I literally did say, "Time to make room for some good ones." So I said, "Let's," and they kept going down, anyways. But it's so hot up here. Because every once in a while you just want to change it up. Sometimes the little 80 proofers work when it's late at night and you've already had a lot of non 80 proofers.
I get that part of it, but
yeah. So
and I do have a Bushkers at the house, and I got the Donegal.
Yeah, someone wants. It does remind me of Donegal, actually, a little bit. It really does.
Leaning more that way.
It does remind me of that. With that was kind
more
of like
Donegal
the peated.
Than
it does bring me to that end where it was like the peated Irish, like what we considered a peated Irish, where it has that. And I'm starting to think more and more that it's not as much the peated smoke that I'm getting as because that's bringing me to the medicinal. It's that high malt single grain.
And it could be
because when we had the single grain Bushkers, that really brought me in that same land. And I'm starting to think that it's not so much that I'm getting a peated smell. That's why if you go back and you watch that Bruichladdich one. And I'm probably massacring the name, and I apologize. But when you go back and watch that one, we said, "How is this not peated? It tastes peated." I was mistaken the peat
someone
smell.
did explain it all.
Yeah, for that high malt
Right.
smell. Now that I got that in my head, I'm like, that makes more sense because there are a lot more, like all of these Irish that we kept saying is peated. It's not peated. It's just that high malt flavor that you're getting.
We're learning as we go.
No, and thank you for whoever wrote that down. And it makes more sense because how many Irish did we do? Is like, this is more Scotch than Irish because it's that heavy single grain malt flavor, I think, is what where I was mistaken for a peat. Because this doesn't do, because again, I drank Scotch all last night. And whoever suggested, and I wish I write these things down, but it's way over there. That Glenmorangie I drank last, and oh, good God, that is so much better than all.
There's a whole variety pack of them too.
No, I know, but even like Johnny Walker 18, I'm like, yeah, not bad after I drank all the other stuff. But then I got to that one, and that is a fruit bomb. That's the one thing I'll say about this one. You may get the aftertaste of the malt,
right?
But you definitely get like a fruity smell in the beginning.
I'll not,
you know,
I agree with that.
That's why I say it's not to crap on like Jameson's more like a one note, where this is kind of giving me a little bit. I think I'm getting a little vanilla. I think I'm getting a little fruity. He can shake his eyes all he wants, but you're definitely getting the malt flavor.
No, we're definitely getting.
So you're getting a vanilla, but I really think I do.
I think it's time to go.
That being said, thanks for watching. He brought us in. He should have brought us out.
Yeah.
Hope you enjoyed the video. Spend less, drink more. Cheers.
Subscribe.
I'm gonna have to figure out how to edit everything because he was barking at the same time.